So if the problem is from your JAM name, I mean the abbreviation aspect, if the problem is from your JAM, that means you have to go and rectify the issue in the JAM office, because this issue is one of the delicate issues you need to do before registration. There are some mistakes you can have in your name, and it will not be a problem, because after registration there will be an allowance, a time where you can change or correct your name in the nysc portal. So but there are some situations whereby you can't. So this is one of the situations. Then the next one is wrong spelling. For those that have issues with their names, their spellings of their names, take note. There is a way your name will be wrongly spelled, it will be a big issue. For example, if your name is, let's use the word Amaka, A-M-A-K-A, and mistakenly there is no A, there is M-A-K-A. It's a problem. This is Maka. There is a very big problem in that. So that means you need to go and rectify the problem as fast as possible. If it's on your surname, there is wrongly spelled, please go and rectify the issue. Another one is name arrangement. That one is not really a problem, because for example, if your name is maybe Chukwuemeka Obinna, let me use the word again, Chukwuemeka Obinna Chibike, and at the end of the day you put Chukwuemeka as your English name instead of Obinna, there's an issue. But sometimes it can push through. Yes, sometimes you can be lucky enough, you can register as long as your three names are on the Senate list. So if your English name as your first name and your middle name and your surname tallies in the two certificates, if it's Obinna Chukwude Chukwuma and it is Chukwuma Chukwude Obinna, you are good to go, as long as the three names are in your JAM certificate, in your JAM matriculation list name, your JAM name rather, and is also in your certificates, you don't have an issue. The three names tallies in the two certificates, just that this one comes before this, you are good to go. After registration, you will be given time. There will be a new, there was a time after registration that you must change if you have issues, for those that have issues. So if your name arrangement is not tallying, you have an issue. Meaning, if your name here and your name here is not the same, there's an extra name, Chukwude Chukwuma Chibike, Chukwude Chukwuma Anita, it is not right. NYSC will reject the name. But if it's the same name, the three names and the three names, just difference that the surname comes before your first name, you are good to go. But if there's an additional name, Chukwudi Chimanya Chibike, Chukwudi Anita Chimwanya, you have a problem. It must tally. You understand? That is another problem. So another issue we have is the hyphen. Some people don't get this particular mistake. Like, they don't understand this mistake. But lucky for them that NYSC most times look over it. If your name is McDonough, in your certificate you have a dash, a hyphen, that's a dash in between Mac and Donald. In your JAM, there's a hyphen in between Mac and Donald, you're okay. If there is no hyphen in the both of them, even if there is a dash between the names or not, you are good to go, because there will be a provision whereby after registration you will be allowed to change your name. This is one of the parts I love about NYSC. Yes, bravo to them. So after registration you still have opportunity to change your name. So don't be scared if you pass the first one, meaning if your name gets accepted and you still know your name is not correct, maybe it's in terms of the names arrangements, just calm down. After registration, you will see there will be a time when they will announce that you can now go to your portals and arrange or correct your name. You understand? So don't worry. After registration, you will have time to change your name before going to camp. Because mind you, if you make a mistake, your NYC certificate will bear that same mistake you have on your name. That is why there is a provision after registration for those that still have mistakes in their names. So that is the next one. So we also have age. Yes, this age issue, many people misunderstand when they say 30 and above, and they said under 30. Some people say, if I am 30, it doesn't mean I will not go for service, or if I am 31, it doesn't mean I will not go for service. Now, there are procedures you need to follow. You understand? Now, if you are 30, when I mean 30, maybe your birthday is 2nd of July. You are 30 years on the 2nd of July, and your school, you graduated, in your statement of results, you understand, it is maybe March, you will go for nysc service, because when you graduated, so please like and share for more videos, and also comment. For those who are still confused, you can comment and I will definitely give you a reply. Thank you.